Other news tonight, the state's medical marijuana program started today, and at least one local dispensary is close to being open.
But there are only 150 doctors statewide who can prescribe it. News 4's Jen Shantz spoke to a local physician who was recently certified. Jen?
Well, Don and Jackie, Dr. Laszlo Mechtler wasn't shy about admitting today this is a huge risk. While the process of getting certified is pretty straightforward, he says there are a lot of moving parts that physicians need to consider.
We're waiting on the final green light. Once that final green light comes down, we will move product from our cultivation centers and bring it on site.
The PharmaCann dispensary in Amherst is almost ready to open its doors. It's one of two medical marijuana dispensaries here in Erie County. Today, the state pushed play on its medical marijuana program. PharmaCann expects once more ID cards are obtained, they'll be busy.
Well, I know there's a lot of need. We have a great area that has a MS population, has just a lot of patient suffering. So I think it'll be substantial.
New York State did not give us any form of guidelines. So when a patient comes to me, it's going to be my opinion, my research, but no experience and no science. So that's a risk.
Dr. Laszlo Mechtler is one of about 150 doctors statewide certified to prescribe the drug. He's the medical director at the Dent Neurologic Institute. He anticipates up to 500 of his patients alone being candidates for medical marijuana.
The Dent Neurologic Institute is the largest neurological institute in the United States. If we don't take it on, who will?
But it's not without risk. He says taking on a drug the federal government still finds illegal isn't something doctors take lightly.
Physicians are putting their license and their lifestyle at risk with this.
Prescribing without proper documentation is a felony. He says New York's program is much stricter than other states like Colorado. He'll start his patients off on low doses.
It's a lot of red tape. It's a lot of criticism by individuals who are uncomfortable with the medical marijuana.
But for his patients suffering from cancer, spinal cord injuries, and epilepsy, this is worth the risk. Dr. Mechtler says several physicians at the Dent Neurologic Institute are also certified, but not all of them will choose to have their names listed on the state's website. He suggests all patients consult with their personal primary care physicians before looking elsewhere. Live in the studio, Jen Shantz, News 4 at 6.